everybody, welcome back to Crafts with Julie, and today I have a red, white, and blue centerpiece to share with you guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, if I sniffle a little bit in this, I apologize. Was out mowing this morning, and the wind picked up and just blew all sorts of stuff all over my face. That's why my face is probably still a little flushed out in that humidity that we've got going on. See, I'm still all kind of bleh from it. Okay, so today what we're using is just things that I did have around the house already from just other things that I've gathered over the past few years. This is a blue clear chaser plate that I had gotten back over 20 years ago as a wedding gift, and it had candles and stuff on it, and I have since used those candles, and now I just bring the chaser out just for decorative purposes or to use as like a serving plate or something. Let's turn this down just a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. And here I got a couple of just red and blue string of beads. Got our little glass jars. These were fruit jars that I got from the store that I cleaned up and everything. I thought they'd be really cute to use for something. I got 3 of those. We're going to be using strings of fairy lights. And we have some red and white flowers that I have had from other stuff just kind of laying around trying to figure out what to do with them. And then these I had gotten from some old flower pots that were all kind of decorated for 4th of July. And then since the plants had died, so I was just given the pots and stuff just for whatever I wanted to use them for. And these are just a simple thing. You could probably do this all on your own. It's just a ponytail holder with some ribbon tied in a simple little knot, and it has these little strings of silver beads kind of tied in the middle on a couple of the different spots of the ribbons, and that's just all tied around a hair holder. Simple, simple. So first, we're going to start with our jars. And we're just going to take the hair holder with the ribbons and then just slide that over the mouth of the jar. Kind of spread out the ribbons a little bit, kind of space them out some. And these might actually be a little bit long for this, so they probably could be trimmed up a little bit. But for right now, I'm just going to leave them like they are. So there's one. And grab another and slip on. And hopefully this one's not too loose. These were around another hair holder, but that hair holder had since broke, and I had to find another one and had to go through and untie them off of that and tie them all onto this one. I'd say when they've been tied in a knot for a while, it was a lot of fun trying to untie them and them not slip into a tighter knot. Oh, come on. There we go. Slide that one on. Kind of work those around. Make sure they're evenly spaced and tied nice and tight. And the purpose of me doing this video is that if you've got anything that's red, white, and blue just kind of laying around your house, you can make something just simple, quick, and easy. And it's taking no time at all to do this. Okay, so taking our beads, just kind of spreading them around the plate a little bit. Move them around a little. And I was going to place all these jars right in the middle of all those beads, right in the middle of the plate. Okay, there we go. Get them kind of laying down there just a little bit like that. Got to check my camera view, make sure you guys are able to see what I'm doing here real good. Then take, excuse me guys, take your fairy lights. You don't have to really unstring them. Just kind of loosen them up a little bit and then stick them down inside the jars. And you want to try and pick which side is going to be the front and which side is going to be your back. So for this is going to be our front side. So that's what's facing you guys. So that's what we're going to do. Because you want to have these switches for your fairy lights where you can have easy access to them whenever you want to turn them on. Get that ribbon down in there. All right. Oh, one of my flowers lost some of their leaves. Let's get those back on there. And my husband must be walking through the door right now. Okay. So then we're going to try and get our red flowers kind of centered a little bit. And then we're going to take 2 white flowers and poke on the sides here. I'm just going to make these white flowers go all along the outside. Let's see, where's our switches? And there you guys go. A little bit of twinkle light and something kind of festive for the holidays. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video today. Something kind of fun and quick. It didn't take that long at all once you kind of gather all the things that you want to use and put together. That took just a few minutes to throw together. I hope you guys had a really good view of that and was able to see what I was doing. And as always, if you guys have any comments or suggestions for anything you want to see in the future, just send me something down below the video. And as always, you guys have an awesome day.